bit where the camera where I am, because that's where important stuff happens. So we're gonna do this, and that, and this. Move this down a little bit. Move this over here. And this thing up here. That's better. Okay. And game audio is fine. It's a little loud to me, but that will be okay, because I can just do this. Audio. Okay. And then I think we're good. How's everybody doing today? I don't stream on Mondays, so I can't do Mecha Mondays. I know other people do Mecha Mondays, and it's a wonderful thing. But I was thinking about what games to stream today, and didn't want to like start something long and very story focused today, because I also have Citizen Sleeper, where we're going to finish the DLC, and that game requires a lot of talking and doing character voices. So I wanted to pick something that doesn't take a lot of me doing character voices. So I'll still, be doing normal stream talking and try to explain the game as best I can, but I am, in fact, I'm not going to start a new game. I believe that I have a game that I can load. So, autosave. Yeah, so I think we're going to do this one. Yes, let's load. So this is a game where you're these people. So we are a group, like a group in a country that has had like a fascist takeover, or authoritarian takeover, and our carrier has a super secret, cool technology that lets us project perfectly 5 seconds into the future, and to be able to tell what people are going to do, and we use that to win battles. So we have like very limited precognition in battles that we use to overcome incredible odds. And so we're in like this province region right now, and this province is now contested, which means we are trying to liberate it from this authoritarian group. And there's some friendlies over here, the Felheim base, and there are enemies over here. So we're going to zoom in. I'm going to try to remember how all the commands work. Okay, so I right click to go over here. And so we can see that there's battle happening here. There's maybe an enemy over there. Okay, so that's a base. Let's go to do this battle site. And I think when we get here, there will be a fight that we do. And then maybe we go to that base. Okay, desperate times. You're just in time. The battlefield is a desperate blaze of crossfire. We can hold them with the railguns, but not for long, the Home Guard commander reports. Your pilots leap into action. Ready when you are, boss, one says. Let's get them out of this mess. So we're going to help out the Home Guard here. Looks like we have 2 mechs that we can field. Enemy has some reserves. Okay. So here are my mechs. I have a mech with basically a mech scale shotgun and a shield. Shields are very cool because you just hold up a shield and it will eat a bunch of damage that doesn't get to you. And then this mech over here has a assault rifle and handgun, so it's got a like offhand weapon as needed. So this game, all the stuff is like physics modeled. So when I use the shotgun here, it's going to model each pellet, and that means that while I might have my shield up, the shield doesn't necessarily cover 100% of the mech, especially depending on the angle. So there's going to be a lot of looking at angles, a lot of dealing with trying to get into optimal firing range and get out of your enemy's optimal firing range. This is still very early in the campaign, so I don't have a lot of options for other mechs. Like, I have this mech with a sniper rifle, but it is... this unit can be deployed, but it has no secondary item. Okay, secondary weapon. I can have a shield, but I don't want a shield with a sniper rifle, because that doesn't work. I will need to be checking my phone all day because of some stuff that's going on that I don't want to talk about right now. In fact, that was a call from the people that I need to talk to. So I'm going to go on break. Depending on how this goes, I might have to end the stream, but hopefully not. Hello, I'm back. Thank you for your patience. Just had to take a call for Oreo stuff. It's still loud. So I think if I can only field 2 mechs, can I field you? Seems like I can't field this mech. Okay. I'm gonna go into options and turn the sound down. Sound, music, whatever. So this gives me an overview of the battlefield, battle site, and reserves. So there probably will be home guard here because it was like actively being contested. Looks like there's a mech up on top of a building over there. Okay, so I've got my 2 mechs over here. All right, people, let's help the home guard and get them out of here. Okay, that's the home guard talking. So, enemy mech, home guard units. Home guard units are cut off. Try to either regroup or flank the enemy. Heavily armored units are slow but capable of dashing. Okay, so this is leaping forward with powerful thrusters, dash to evade fire and outmaneuver the enemy. This enemy wields a beam weapon. The longer it stays on, the higher damage it inflicts. Beams can't be turned quickly while firing. Stay mobile to avoid damage. Okay, so this mech is gonna go... Alright, so this is the core thing, the mechanic in this game, is we have access to this timeline. So this is 5 seconds of action. The timeline is telling me that that mech is going to come toward my mechs and start firing. But it will start over here, heating here, and then it's going to keep moving toward me. So that's this enemy. And we can go over to this enemy, who's also a mech. So they're going to climb up on top of that building. Oh, they're coming off of the building and then moving back to start shooting. And then these are 2 little tanks. Or they're tanks. I don't know that they're really little. So tanks can hit pretty decently, but they are much easier to kill than a mech. And here I've got my home guard buddies. So this is allied mech with dash. And this mech looks like can also dash. So I can move around, right? I could also move this mech this way and try to pincer this mech right here because I know that they're going to go this way. And if I send this mech this way, I might be able to hit them in the back. But I want to make sure to not crossfire myself. This mech, I could also send this way, but it would kind of be exposed to some fire. Another option I have is to pull back a little bit and try to hit these enemies and take cover over here, but that will leave me cut off. The other thing I could do is I could dash to move real fast. So if I go to here and I do dash and then attack. So here you can see that the gray cross hatching at the end of my attack is an indicator that I will overheat, and I don't want to do that. So I'm going to move my attack to here. The enemy is blocked at that point, so I'm going to move the attack farther, but they're still in optimal range, so I'm going to shoot them here. And looks like this enemy over here is going to try to shoot through this building to try to get to me, which I don't want. But I can move. Okay. Eject pilot. I'm gonna wait for just a second, and then I'm gonna start chasing this enemy. Yeah. And then see if I can get another attack in. I can. Okay, so that's this one mech. So they're gonna do a quick dash to get out of the way of the line of fire. Then they're gonna wait to let this enemy move into range, and they're gonna chase and start shooting. Shoot once, second volley. This enemy mech has a beam weapon, so I'm gonna want to make sure to keep my people moving. This other home guard mech, I can have them dash immediately, and they're gonna follow this the other mech. Dash is a very quick, immediate movement, and then I can have this mech start going here. This mech has a shield, but I'm gonna say when do we want to start shooting you? We're gonna shoot you. We're gonna shoot you later. But I can actually maybe able to shoot. Yeah, can I shoot you? I can maybe shoot you if they're knocking this thing down. Okay, so then I go to my actual mechs. So this is the one with the assault rifle. Now note that this enemy is gonna, this is I think the beam enemy. No, you have a sniper rifle. So I want to maintain cover from that enemy too while I'm trying to take this one out. Because if I can take this mech out in like one turn, then I'm suddenly 4 mechs against 1 mech and 2 tanks, which is great. Because if I try to charge this enemy, I'm probably going to get eaten up by their beam attack. So I'd either need to go around, which will take a while, or I'm going to go this way. So I have assault rifle and then shotgun. So the shotgun is here. The assault rifle one is going to go first. You're going to go to about here, and then you're going to attack. Optimal range blocked. Okay. So then we're going to move. Nope. Alright, I think I may cancel this move and instead run this way to draw their fire. Boom, 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 boom. They're going to try to get a beat on me, and then they fail, and they're getting eaten up from behind. And maybe here, 38%, not great. So I think this character is just going to be drawing fire here. And then this mech is going to run up here, and they're going to try to, yeah. They're going to run up here, and from about here, they're going to be shielding against you. So they're going to raise their shield and hold it that way. And then this enemy is going to come up, and next turn I want to eat him up. So let's see what that looks like. So they're moving. They're shooting into the building. I get one shot in here, and then I get a second shot in here. Great. So these tanks are gonna follow, but you have a shotgun. So what I might do is move this one forward, and this one, you're coming this way. Move this one around to do shotgunning here. So you're gonna be, okay, here I want to block you, but I'm actually gonna be moving back this way, and then, okay, wait, how are you shooting me? Oh, you're just shooting through the buildings. Okay, you have been chewing up that building, so maybe you can get a shot in on me. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, I don't actually need that run. From where you are, I actually want you to move this way. And where are you shooting? You're gonna shoot... Oh, it's because I'm looking at the wrong mech. Okay, so the shotgun mech is here. So we're actually going to... Shotgun mech is going to turn... Oh, can you get an attack in? You can get one attack in... Oh, no, you just attacked, so don't do that. So we're going to raise the shield to you. Okay, you have an assault rifle. Oh, okay, you both have shields. Great. So you come up here, cancel that, because I actually want you to come around here and then shoot. You're gonna shoot here. Boom, 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 boom. You get to here, and then I need you to keep moving. So you're actually gonna move this way, because you're gonna close with that enemy. But let's only get you moving to the end of this turn. And then we're going to go to this friend. So you overheated slightly, taking that shot. So you're going to You're going to shield starting about here. You're facing that way, but you're going to be moving. I don't want to collide. So we're actually going to go to here. Shielding, don't need to shield. I'm gonna wait just a little bit, and then we're gonna run to here, and we're gonna shotgun here. 84, shotgun. Can I? Alright. So then I'm going to shield against you as well, while I move back to here. Okay, that's those two. And now my personal friends. Okay, at about here, we're going to shoot you. And here, we're actually going to move back. Okay, that's the edge of the world. I'm going to move to here. Bop, miss. Let's see, if I attack here, 44, not great. How about here? Optimal range blocked. Okay, we're gonna move all the way up to here. And then we're gonna shoot you starting here. Boom, 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 boom. And then we're going to start running back this way. Okay. And this friend, you're going to shield. Yeah, not shield. You're actually going to run this way and hit them here. So we're just going to be taking all sorts of pot shots here, and then we're actually going to shield this way as we pull back. pull back to here. Okay, does everybody have orders? You've got orders, you've got orders, you've got orders, you've got orders. Let's go. So a little bit of overheat there, shot on back, another shot on the back. You're shooting into the building. You're safe over here. What happened to that tank? This tank looks like it took... Okay, the tank is concussed. Concussed, according to a streamer waypoint around a price. Concussed means this enemy is out of the game, out of the match. So this friendo with a shield can move forward. Okay, you're actually going to move this way. Nope. This friendo. Let's lose that. And okay. We're gonna dash here so that you're looking great. Okay, this person's gonna get shot. So let's go to them. How about you dash to here? And then that's an assault rifle, so we don't want... We're going to move to here, and then we're going to take a shot on you. Okay, we have to take a shot on you later. Is this what I want? I could just ram this enemy. You have a sniper rifle. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so... Oh, so I'm going to dash. We're going to dash to here, and then going to shield against you. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, but you're the one who's moving, so I do want to keep moving. We're going to move through you to here, and we're going to shield. We're going to raise the shield here at you, and we're just going to plow through this enemy, and then we're going to turn around and shoot them. Bum, 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 bum. Like that. It's not going to be an optimal shot because we're too close, but ideally we can just get them in the back. Okay. Then this friend is following. They've dashed. They're gonna... Okay, they're overheated, so let's not overheat. Let's move... Let's wait for 1 second. And then we're gonna... Okay, you're overheated again, so let's wait for longer. Two seconds, and then we're gonna move and attack here. Okay, you're not, not into optimal range. Okay, and that enemy's coming this way, so we're gonna run here, and we're gonna come up on you, and then when we get to here, okay, wow, your range is very small. So instead, we're gonna shield this way. Oh no, actually, we want to go the other way. We're gonna kill this enemy. Okay. When are you in range? Okay, you are getting too close. So if I cancel this move and I come back this way, and then I wait to about here, and then I start firing on you here. Daka daka daka. And then I move bum 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 bum, shoot shoot shoot. Okay, you're pulling back away. And you. So you are going to give chase, and you're probably actually going to get the kill here. Because you're going to run. You're running this way, and then you're going to shoot them in the back. Okay, so I'm going to watch this side first. Okay, got a shot in, and then boom, great hit from the back. Lower body crash. So this unit is going to fall over. That's what crashing means. If I can get another shot on them while they're crashing, that might be it for them. But now we're going to go up here and see what happened. So we're going to replay that same 5 seconds. So you ran up here, put the shield up, bam, very nice, and then turned and shot. And this friendo was just waiting. So what are you... Okay. I'm done with replay. Plan. So... Sniper... So you are... So you're also crashing. But then you're going to turn and shoot. So let's go this way, and then we're going to raise our shield once you're attacking on you. And we're going to keep on moving this way, and then we're going to attack. Go this way, bum, 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 bum. Attacking here. See if we can get that shot in. This friendo, they're going to ram into you. Well, what if instead I ram into you? Boom, boom, boom. Shield up, crunk. So we're just gonna run through you. Boom, 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 boom. And then we're gonna run, we're gonna come back to here, and we're gonna shoot you. Pop, bam. All this planning is very fun. Things don't always end up the way that I expect they will, which is an interesting surprise. Are both of you are planned for the whole thing? Great. So over here, you are still attacking. I want you to attack as soon as you can again. Great. Bam. When are you going to be done crashing? You are crashing until after I have shot you again. Great. So we'll shoot, and then I'm going to want to do this, and I'm going to pull back a bit. Because then this friend, we're actually going to run to join. Well, I want to make sure that this person is dead, so we're going to take one more shot here, and then I'm going to run this way. Actually, let's run this way, because then this enemy can't get a shot on us, just in case. Okay, everybody got a plan? Boom, 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 boom. Okay, let's move your shot to here, right? No, slightly earlier. Pop, 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 pop. Okay. You are gonna stay where you are. You're shooting again, and then you're doing this. And then let's say wait until here, and then you're gonna move this way while still actually this way, while still holding your shield. And you have a plan, and you have a plan. So let's see what happens over here first. Boom. Oh, great. Great shield work. So it looks like we exchange fire over here. This mech has taken a little bit of damage. Looks like to the left arm and maybe the feet. This enemy. So this enemy is still in the fight. That enemy is still in the fight. But limping. So they're going to be moving very slowly. And let's attack you here. And then let's shield against you. And we're going to move back this way until here. Bam, bam. We're shielding. And then we're going to shoot you again. And you. We're going to shoot here. And we're going to run this way. Nope. Here. And then we're going to run this way. Okay. You are doing great. Just fantastic. That shield charge was perfectly executed. You are in great condition. So now we're going to run over here. Let's see if I can boost. I can boost. So I'm going to boost immediately. I'm going to overheat. Let's not overheat. Let's get to here. No. And then let's shoot you. No. We're going to shoot you here. Bam. Can I get a shot in? No. Run. And a great shot here. And then this unit. Alright, I think you're gonna draw fire. You're getting shot at here. So let's do this. You here. You're shooting. You're shooting again. You're shooting again. You're blocking. And then let's come to here. And let's stay blocking. Okay, everybody got orders? You are coming back. Alright, so you only have the assault rifle. So oh, this is that buddy. Right, so yeah, you're going to join that fight. We don't need that attack. And then you've been shielding, you're moving, you're shooting, you're also taking fire. What if I move this to here? Yeah, and then I start shooting you here. Bam. We're actually gonna move. We're gonna move back a little bit. Great. I would love this enemy to be dead this turn. Oh wow, they're really moving slow. Okay. So that enemy looks like they are concussed. Great. And up here, we're gonna do a replay. Okay, got a couple hits in. Shot the building a little. They shoot the building a little. Shot on here. Okay. So now we've got this enemy. This is the only enemy left. So this is my friend here. You are gonna run. Oh no, you're all the way over here. This friend. You're running, you're shielding, you're gonna continue to shield here as you move this way. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Okay, but yeah, we're gonna fire on you here when you have when your back is turned, and then we're gonna raise the shield to you, and then opposite, you're gonna run here. Oh wait, we don't want to get crossfired. So run to here, and then we shoot you that way. And we're gonna keep going this way. This enemy is down, so this friend can run this way to join the fight. And then you're running here. Can you get a shot in here? No, it's not a great shot. What if you moved this way? And then you start taking a shot about here. Hopefully this is the last turn. Alright, I think that pilot deceased. Yep. That's that. So that's the fight. All hostiles eliminated. The site is now under control. So I did a pretty good job, I think, on minimizing damage to my people. Enemy weakened by 12 points. Reputation gain. So I have hostile mechs that I can salvage. Tower. So I don't need the shield. Thruster, yeah. Heavy torso. Can I salvage all of you? Not that. Heavy arm, not that. Alright. What if I discard that instead? Thruster. That I guess I get for free. This doesn't matter. So I want to get all this heavy stuff so I can have a heavy mech. Which I think means... No? That stuff I can just get. So what if I... Yeah. So if I just salvage the sniper rifle instead, I could get a beam weapon. I'm going to take the heavy mech, not the weapon. The Home Guard commander thanks you for heeding their call, but the air still feels tense. One last run, the Home Guard commander says, clapping you on the shoulder. You sense this is the beginning of a relationship. Neither the brigade nor the Home Guard is alone in this war. As you liberate more provinces, your reputation with the army will come in handy. Continue, keep the momentum. Home Guard reputation +1. What ump? Silence commands the mobile base with each scout, mechanic, and pilot staring down the map in the command room. Before you can reclaim the province, one last fight awaits you. A marker hovers over the site of the enemy base, the largest military installation in the region. The Home Guard alerts you that they're on their way, the crackle of the comms startling 3 of your crew out of their thoughts. Together, you will strike as a single unit. Everyone dashes to their stations, only the most necessary words passing among them. The base lurches into motion, the hope of victory and liberation propelling you forward. Okay, so there's the base over here. So we're going to do that, but I'm going to check here. Base. Units. What are you up to? You just need a secondary thing, is what you need. And I have 3 spaces, so I don't have enough space to build another mech right now. But I do have 4 pilots. Okay. So that is fine. We're going to go to World. And then we're going to go to Options. I'm going to turn everything down a little bit more. Say about 55, 56% total, so that we are back there. I'm going to go ahead and save. Okay. And then we are going to, nope, unpause. Come on. Oh. So I'm closing in on the base. I think that's all that's going on, basically. So this will be another fight, I think. Okay, we're focusing on one mech at a time. This will be the biggest fight yet. Okay, longbow and protector. Attack a heavily fortified military location, eliminating all hostiles. Can be accomplished with 3 to 4 units, but be on your guard. We've got your back. The base will approach the combat throughout battle, so you can retreat if you need to. Okay, units. Briefing. Squad. Unit. What is your thing? Attack. Why are you not ready? Oh, you don't have a left arm. That would be why. Oh, did I? Okay, so I'm gonna load my save from today and see if I can do that install on the arm as we're making our way to this fight. Okay. And we go to the world. This should be, we'll see if we can make that happen. They'll do the they'll install the arm on the mech as we're traveling, and then the mech can come and help fight. But that may not work because it's been a while since I played this game and I did not master everything. We can speed things up, but I just forgot to. Okay, same thing. Squad. Where is my third mech? Why are you not ready? Everything is fine. You don't need a secondary weapon. You have a sniper rifle. What if you have a marksman rifle instead? Can you join me then? No, it looks like I can't do the third mech for whatever reason. Units, this one looks like it's ready. Alright, but this one has better stuff. So what if I... then I can switch them out And you are gonna have that one. Okay? Because this mech is a little bit tougher, or has a little higher rating because of the parts that make it up. So that's kind of how mechs have levels, like power rating equivalents. Press escape or space to end. I see some enemies. Base reserves. Okay, what do you got? You've got shield people. You've got a turret, maybe? And I've got 4 friendos. Enemy stronghold has generator powering perimeter turrets. Advise knocking that out for an easier fight. Okay, degrading enemy comms. Mop them up before reinforcements arrive. So the enemy is calling for reinforcements. Turrets. The turrets are here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, more turrets. Destroying this generator will disable turrets. Try using the Home Guard mech's long-range beam to do the job. And this mech has a powerful melee weapon. Sword! To melee, select a destination and the mech will fly toward it, striking targets in its path. Hell yeah. So we can run away. We want to destroy the generator to disable the turrets. And we want to eliminate all targets and prepare to engage enemy reinforcements. Look at all those enemy units. So there's 2 tanks that start over, or one of them starts over here. This one is over here. Enemy mechs, 1. So that is shotgun and shield. Looks like missile launcher and shield. And then assault rifle and missile launcher. You have heavy, and you have blade, so your weapon has tons of range. So we're gonna move. And then once we are here, ooh, wow, you move slowly. What if I just did that? Okay. And then we did no overheat, but we to target environment, hold control. Control. Okay, so we're just gonna zank that thing and hope that it will beam them up. And by beam them up, I mean beam them down. Make them dead. So this is a lot of enemies. So we probably want to have another mech going after that thing. But does anybody have the range to do so? You are a marksman rifle, so maybe your range is closer. Oof, look at all that. Can you just shoot them from here? Control. Okay. And then we're gonna wait until about here. And then we're gonna move down this way so that we're not getting shot. Yeah, so we're moving, and that will deal with the missiles. Sword mech. Your job, sword mech, is to immediately fuck them up. Dash. if you sorted immediately? Okay, so cannot sort immediately. Okay, what if we run first? Run to here, and then sword that way. Sword. Okay, yeah, because we're gonna cut that way. Oh, no, I don't want to collide. I just want to melee you. Okay. Cool. Melee is fun. You have a marksman rifle. Who can you shoot? Your range is not gigantic, but it's pretty good. And you can start shooting this person right about here. Bam. And then I can actually probably back this up. Oh, let's do shield first. Shield against you. And then shoot you. But we're gonna keep moving this way. And then you are just gonna go straight up the middle. Can you shoot this enemy? Yes. And then you're gonna move back here to be able to shoot them more again later. Alright, this fight is big and weird. I may have to run it a few times. Let's see how this goes. Oh, I shot my own person. No good. Alright. Did that disable the turrets? It did. But I shot my own person. So I don't know that that's great. I may want to start this fight over. You are here. You took a fair amount of damage. But let's see if we can keep going. Taking out all the turrets right away is pretty great. Let's replay and see what happened with our sword friend over here. Okay, you took a couple hits. Ran in, missed. Okay. Sword. What if you dash to here? Oh. What if you wait just a little bit and then you sword that way? Slash and maybe hit now that tank is gonna be gone. Melee. Run. Melee. Okay. Where is this enemy? That is an enemy. So what if you beam? Okay, that's a lot of heat. If you move to here And then, nope, not dash. What if you beam here? I'm going to start doing that to you. You already have your things. You need some stuff. So you're already attacking. We're going to move you. We're going to move you back to here. Then you're going to attack. Ooh, you're just all... You're getting all sorts of attention. So let's move this way. Then... Still shielding. Actually, let's shield here. We're going to shield against you. Alright, this is my person. Where is yours? Okay, your person is over here. What if I stop doing this and shoot you immediately? Shoot you immediately. And then start going this way and shoot you over here. And then come, nope, we're gonna come this way and shoot you again. Nope, too much shooting. Okay, big chaos. Oh, that, too many missiles. Beam just got started. Not a great turn. That's funny. My stream alert just gave me the, oh, okay, yeah. Looks like it says that Arudinel just resubbed. I thought that you had just resubbed very recently, but maybe maybe it was like a timing thing. But you have been a great supporter, and I'm very grateful for the ongoing subscription as you have joined me in my return to streaming. And I hope that your day is going well. Okay, swords. Right, we need to replay to see how swords friend went. Nope, missed. Missed. Okay. Not doing a great job. Okay, you've sorted. I'm gonna chase them. Well, if I go after this enemy, I may be able to sword here. Okay. Ah, okay. That would definitely explain it. Well, thank you so much for subscribing even before I was coming back. I'm glad to be back. And it's good to see you. Okay. Oof. This is just not going great for me here. I think I will try loading before combat. Start this over. See if I can do better. So I'm going to go to units. I'm going to go to here. I'm going to replace your marksman rifle with an assault rifle because I think that will be better. And then I'm going to remove that because I think that may be costing accuracy. Are you going to let me field this one? Because even though you say that it's not, it doesn't have a secondary. Yes, so I can do that. Yeah, the tactical command strategy vibes on this are really good. though I think it's it may be quickly reaching a level of difficulty that's beyond my level of focus. This is also supposed to be like a boss fight, so. Let's give that a shot. I wish that I could field all 3 mechs. That would certainly help. But I guess that's maybe an upgrade that I don't have yet. Okay, so same setup. We're definitely going to do that beam attack again. Magistrate actual. Yep. Okay. Turrets. Melee. Okay. So, beam friend. We're gonna shoot down there. What if... Yeah, because then I hit this enemy as I'm doing it. Alright, let's do... Actually, let's start here, because then it'll do zap, 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 and hit this enemy a little bit. And then keep going. But then this friendo, we want to shoot here. And we're going to wait until... Oh, no. We want to start moving. Alright, so let's cross and shoot here. Zap. And then keep moving. We're going to go by... We're going to shoot by you here. This friendo has an assault rifle. You are also going to move. We're going to move here. And then we're going to shoot you. Yes, 92. And we're going to kind of move around you. And shoot again. Zap, 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 zap. And this friend... Oh, you're the sword mech. So, you can go this way. And then... Sword. Boom. What if you sworded slightly differently? Bam. So I want to hit this melee, but I don't want to collide with this enemy. Well, maybe I'm just gonna shoot through them. We're gonna collide, and then I'm gonna keep going to here, and that's all I can do this turn. This friend is shooting, and then we're gonna wait until there, and then we are going to move down to here. Okay, let's see how this goes. Everybody have their orders? Yes, yes, yes. All right. Big and complicated. So let's stay over here. Sword friend takes a couple shots. Jumps in, does get the shot in. Then that friend takes a couple of shots. Okay. Blade, you are crashing. Okay, I did not get the turrets. Okay. Is there a difficulty? Okay, it's actually really very granular. I like having these granular difficulty options. That's really cool. So if I drop this and then we attack here like that. Okay, if I move this back, great. Then need to wait. And then we're going to move this way. Sword, you're crashing. Once you're up, let's run this way. We're going to move around the back. You've got orders, you've got orders, you've got some orders, you've got some orders. Alright. I just do not have much confidence in this because I feel like I'm not getting a good handle on the fight. Wow, all this time is crashing. Didn't you do something? Okay, turrets should be down now. Okay, how are my people doing? You're okay. The sword mech is just ruined. Whew. Alright, I think I'm going to give this one more shot. Maybe with a little bit lower difficulty, because this has spiked in difficulty pretty sharply. Assault rifle. Great. And we're going to switch to this one. Ready. Warnings available. No secondary item. Okay. Having a secondary item now makes sense for you because you have the assault rifle, but I don't have a pistol backup. So I'm not gonna give it to you. Okay, briefing. Here we go. Escape. Alright, spacebar is the thing that moves us through those prompts very quickly. Excellent. We're going to go into here. We're going to do difficulty. I'm going to take incoming damage down a little bit. And see how that goes. So. Beam Friendo. Where is the... Did it not load in? Oh, look at this. The, that tower didn't load in. This, I think, is the turret thing. Alright. Is it this one? It is this one. Okay. want to shoot through the middle to try to... Oh, Freedom Force. Is that the, like, Silver Age superheroes tactics game? I could not tell you how long ago it was. It was certainly a while ago. But if it... Yeah, I really liked that game. I didn't play it enough, but I... You know, at that time, there was just not as much superhero stuff in other media. And so it was just... It felt really cool and special that someone was doing something like that. And... seemed to really kind of know and like the source material. Alright, so you can actually charge right up here and then start shotgunning people. Boom. And here we're gonna shotgun you. And then we're gonna... Dare I smoosh? I dare. Sword friend. Let's run this way. What if I just run straight over to you and then I sword? Blackow. Chickow. Is that close enough? I might need to sword slightly later. Alright, just one unit longer. And then... Oh, nope. I did it right the first time, I think. That is correct. Okay. And then you have your orders. You do not. So you have an assault rifle. You're going to move this way. What if you move this way? Okay. Yeah, because you can start shooting... You can start shooting here. And then you're not going to run into my friend. And so I'm going to have you go this way. Come back here. No, let's go this way. And then start shooting you. And then back up a little bit. Okay. I want my sword friend to get to do sorting. Oh, the sword has not landed yet, but it will. Okay, let's replay. Oh, we are shooting our friend again. Mod ability, yeah. I haven't... Yeah, I didn't mess with the modding on that at all. That's pretty cool. I will. I may take a look on GOG there. I have just a ton of games in my backlog because I wasn't streaming for a couple of months due to handling other stuff. But that could be fun. I'm really excited about the Lamplighter Society coming later this year from Harebrained Schemes, who did the 2018 BattleTech game and the Shadowrun like isometric games before that. Lamplighter Society looks like a kind of supernatural 1920s pulp kind of thing with a fairly global cast, which seems like it could be very cool. So I'm just getting creamed here. I think the things that or the reason that I had to take a call may be making focus difficult here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go very briefly to break, and I'm going to fire up a different game. We're going to switch to Beneath Oresa for the last hour or so of streaming. So this is about when I would take a break. So I'm going to go to break, switch what we're doing, come back, we'll play a different game. Because this is just taking a little bit more focus than I think I can muster right now. But I hope that got to show it off a little bit. There's cool stuff here. Hopefully I will be able to come back either on a stream or in my own time. So we're going to go to break, and I'll be back in just a couple minutes with a different game. Thanks. Okay. Are we getting... There we're getting game audio. Okay. So, I played Beneath Oresa once right at the beginning of when it was in early access, but I haven't done much with it since that stream day just because there's always so many things. So it looks like I'm going to start over the Agora. That's where we were last time. That looked a bit choppy, but no dropped frames. Okay. So, okay, it looks like I have a second faction that I can do. Oh, you kind of like the enemy types. Well, this friend has this is a big robot friend, so let's try them. Jokon. Cobalt Curse. Your virus meter reflects the amount of virus in deck. Each fight, gain a special card when reaching 5, 10, and 15. And Absolute Violence. Each time you play an attack, gain one of the Starburst thing, and one virus to either discard or draw a pile. Each time you remove a virus from deck, lose one star thingy. And I have Breaking Bones, and Emergency Decompression, and Original Pattern. So draw one virus. If you have virus, okay, so got it. And then secondary friend, raw channeling. All right, let's try Isandre as our secondary. So different faction, probably gonna have a different set of mechanics. All right, is that everything? Yep, that looks like it's the right amount of thing. So our first fight, we can either draw an extra card on the first round, or draw 2 and then discard 2 on the first round. All right, let's try this one. I don't know what this character is like yet, so we're just gonna kind of orient ourselves. So gain 9. These are just attacks. So we're gonna draw one virus. Okay. But there wasn't a virus. I guess I need to add viruses somehow. Okay, that did not add virus. Well, let's see what happens. So we blocked. Take a little bit of damage. Okay. Virus, if this card is discarded by the end of turn, lose 2. Okay. So now there's a virus. And that looked like it knocked them back. And do that. And take them out. They were going to do damage, so offense is defense. Take a little bit more health. There's a bleed. Here's a virus. So we're going to use this power, which means we'll get a bonus every time. If this card is discarded by the end of turn, take 2 non-lethal damage. Well, what if I didn't discard it? Okay, so we can punch this enemy. Nice, good punch. And then we block. Take a little bit, and then this enemy is just there. So we're gonna punch them, and then we're gonna do this. Boom, I love that big punch. Cobalt Surge. Give me another energy. And, oh, this is Fury. I thought it was the counterattack mechanic. Nope, this is the special mechanic, like the parry or the riposte that the other faction has. All right, and then here's a big punch. Cool. Got it. All right, so we can add cards here. Gain 13 block, discard each virus. For each, gain a Fury next round. Alright, let's take a sunlight cut, 12 damage, and if the enemy is far, deal 10 extra damage and add 1 virus to discard pile. So we want to build up virus, right? So we're scavenging, we can increase companionship, which will unlock a special ability, and remove 1 card or gain an artifact, Antiquorum, and upgrade a card. So let's do this, so we gain that, and we're going to remove, let's just remove a normal attack, because we have other attacks that are stronger. Okay. We are tromping through the tunnels. We can gain 1 fury, or we can gain 1 energy and a card. Let's draw a card. So 2 enemies with 40 health. Raw channeling, fleeting, gain 1 energy, take 10 non-lethal damage. This card is erased when it is in play, when it is played or is still in your hand at the end of the turn. Okay, so I take a little bit of damage, but I get more energy. So these enemies are both near. We're gonna go ahead and focus on this enemy that's buffing themselves. Oh, okay. Now this enemy is far, and I get that extra damage and the virus. I punch, and then you're gonna do 3, so I'm gonna punch you and defend. So this card is not discarded, so this I can keep in my hand. I block, and then here comes another enemy. So I drew some virus, which gets me up to there. This is 14. I'll just go ahead and hit you, and then we're going to defend. I'll go ahead and use that. And we're going to do that thing, get us a bunch of defense. You do 3 and you're doing 11. We have 10 block. But we can do 15 there to get rid of that enemy. And let's go ahead and use this. We draw a virus. And we're going to go ahead and defend. Yeah, I really dig the visual style in this one. I'm still wrapping my head around the gameplay overall. Early access game, it's still kind of coming together. Okay, if the target is near, I lose virus, but if they're not, I add virus. The attack destroys the target, so let's do this dodge in motion. Heal hit points or heal more and decrease companionship. So let's heal just a little bit. I don't want to lose the companionship. Not just right now. Fight, we can gain defense or we can draw extra cards. Let's gain some defense because we have stuff that costs health, like this raw channeling thing. Your deal is when this foe is destroyed, all foes heal 25 health. Well, what if I just come right at you and do this? I don't need extra energy now, so I don't need to do raw channeling. I don't have to take health damage. We're gonna do 20. Gain 8. I'm gonna do more virus because that gives the buff. Block. Block. And then I will do raw channeling and punch to start wearing them down. Stun. Okay. That's stun that you did to me. I do have virus in hand, so I get more stuff. Get a bonus. We're going to do 16 at range. I can do 28 damage. And this. And we'll go ahead and close. So I'm at 6 virus. I'll get something special at 10. Okay, it's Cobalt Surge 1, 2, 3, looks like. 26. I have enough damage to finish the off. Okay. Outbreak of Violence. Peculiar Rarity. Okay, so it adds a bunch of things to my hand. Each burning incubation increases damage by 1. Okay, so if I get a deck with several of these, they will build on each other. Baleful Cycle. Virus Threshold. On 8+, each round, if this card is in the discard pile, return it to hand. Well, that's cool. Fading. So that's a one-off thing. Let's go for Baleful Cycle, because I do want to, like, see what I can do with a virus build. That may be every time playing with this character, but... Heal 30% HP would be great. What is up? We have Scavenge, Breach, Breach. Let's upgrade a card, because I haven't gotten to do that yet. Oh, okay, so we can turn a punch into something that adds a virus. That sounds like a great idea. Remove a card, or Infinite Cycle, 0 damage, or 0 focus, 0 cost, 5 damage, draw 1 card. If it is an Infinite Cycle, you can Infinite Cycle. So, let's get rid of one of my normal defenses. And now we go to a Breach. Discard 1 card, better reward. Yeah, let's go for it. Ooh, there's a Custodian. Raw Channeling. You are going to flee to far and then shoot. So I can defend and then punch. So there's 2. Okay. I'm gonna use that, which will start rolling our defense. While far hits their ally near instead of you, but they don't have an ally near. So let's do that. 18. Let's go ahead and get some damage on the board. Though we take some more. Okay, we're at 8, so this Baleful Cycle isn't... We do get the bonus off that. You are far, so we get the bonus, and then we get to Cobalt Surge. Very nice, very nice. And add a virus. So now we're at 8. Oh, great. Here we go. We're comboing now. Deal 7 to each foe. A random fighter gains 9 Fury. Has a 75% chance to be you. Interesting. For 2, does 25, and on a virus threshold of 7, gain an energy back. Draw a virus, gain 1 virus. For 1, gain 10, erase up to 2 random virus in hand for each erase gain. Alright, let's go for a Corrupted Jolt. Let's go for the bigger enemy. Bigger fight. Alright, so we got a defender here. You're going to block the first attack against you. Both of you are going to buff yourselves. Alright, do a big hit on you. And then some defends. Okay, we draw that and we discard them. We gain 10 defense. So those two are both blocking, so I should go after you. I can do a normal hit on that. Take a bunch of damage. Okay, you're at 4. There we go. Get some bonus here. Do that. To get an energy back. And we'll defend. Okay, now this one on the right isn't blocking. So I can do that. And that. And then when I do this, I should put Baleful Cycle, yep. So now Baleful Cycle can just activate every turn. Each round, if this card is in the discard pile, return it to hand. So bam. Cobalt Surge 2. Cool. 33 left. I have 2 energy. Do you have a virus in hand? And then finish it off. Cool. Hello, Johann Boss. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining me. Are you a Beneath Oresa fan? Do I read realistic fiction? Not really. I read romance and science fiction fantasy for the most part. I am a science fiction fantasy author. Oh, writer tag. Yeah. So I have a bio command because I am also a writer. Yeah. So I write science fiction and fantasy, urban fantasy, a little bit of epic fantasy on the political side, space opera, dimension hopping science fiction, and things like that. I have, let's see, there's a bookshelf back there with my stuff. Yep, I have some books, but they're slightly out of reach. And epic cover art. Thank you, Rudnell. Realistic fiction, cool. Yeah, there's too much stuff to be able to read. My dad reads a lot of fiction, realistic fiction. He works in publishing, so he has to read a bit of everything. Gain of Fury after using a zero-cost attack. No, I don't really have any of that. Tenet of Honor. If you have no attacks... Oh, minimum response I think is good. If you have no attacks in your hand, draw one. Upgrade a card. Heal. Let's do a heal, because otherwise I think my run will end soon. We're going to choose 2 of 4 cards. Yeah, go for it. If the target is near, suffer damage otherwise. Gain Fury. Sunlight Cut. Gain 1 Rage and 4. Yeah, let's do Pulverizing Smash. And Sunlight Cut. I will want some other defend type cards pretty soon, but that last one, that I had the option of, gave a big bonus to the enemies. Heal 5. Yeah, let's heal 5. Okay, so we've got this Side Preacher, and then we've got a couple Side-linked Gunners. So what's your thing? Add 1 Neural Assault to your pile if attacked. You heal. So what if I go after you first? So I don't have the virus yet. Cannot be played on a far target. Oh, because it's heavy. Right, let's go over here and punch you. And then we don't have the virus to get this bonus. So we're going to go ahead and get that for extra. And pow. Okay, they run away. They're going to shoot. Gain 8, then gain 8 for each far. That's a bunch of defend. Then let's go against you, and you are targeting. So we're going to go ahead and do that big hit. And then you have 16 left, so let's go ahead and do this upgraded attack. And that hits this other enemy, which is great. Cobalt Surge. And do you have the... No. draw a card. Great. They run, they shoot. Got a bunch of defend, which was great. You're gonna charge, so I'm gonna come after you. You're far, so I do extra. And we're gonna do decompression to get some defend. And then that. 10 damage and gain an energy for 9. That's not really useful. Okay, but now we have the Baleful Cycle. Boom, and then far, so I get the extra bonus. Cobalt Surge 2. You have 44 left. I'm going to do 15 damage. So we're going to defend. Baleful Cycle! And then Pulverize. Rage! Yep, I want to do that. Oh, I don't have the energy for this. Alright, we'll do that for the more defend, and then this. Okay, now we can finish you off. Great. They hit me because I'm close, but I don't have ranged attacks. Each time you begin alone in a zone, a random foe takes 2 weakness. When incursion or invasion combat begins, draw 3, then discard 3. Each time you play a maneuver or program during the first round, draw a card. Let's take the Machiavellian Calculator. So we're going for fight or incursion. I want to get to the boss, so let's take the slightly easier fight this time. So these jerks are both defending. They're going to do 11 or 6. We are going to do Sunlight Cut to get the virus train going. And then defend. And these. And those. Gets virus going. We'll take a little bit of damage. And an enemy is going to join the combat once one is destroyed. Don't have a virus in hand. Don't have 5 yet, so let's just do that. Now we have so this. We're going to get rage. 10. Bunch of defense. And then baleful punching. And here comes the backup enemy. So you're defending, which means I'm going to go after you. Activate my power. Big punch, and you're done. And defend. And then Baleful Cycle for the finisher. Now let's do the Outbreak of Violence. Scavenge, regroup, invasion. Viper's Bite. Next time the target changes zone, it suffers 35 non-lethal damage. Interesting. Choose 1 or 2 Anchorums. Heal. Let's do this one. Each foe loses 1 fury and 1 temporary fury. Guilt Assessor. Heal hit points. And upgrade a card. If you have virus in hand, draw. Yeah, good question, Arudinel. Tell us a little bit about your rating if you like. You are not obligated to, but you are welcome to, Johan. Free. Gain 15. Let's go for some defense here. Okay, upgrade, heal. We're gonna do a heal because otherwise I think we would probably lose in this fight very quickly. Okay, big enemy. If this foe is near you, they drain your combativeness to gain 5 fury, so we want to be away from them. I'm going to do the original pattern right away. Then we're going to go over here and punch you. And defend. We're going to go ahead and gain this so that we can do Outbreak of Violence. So we're going to play keep away from the Ire Absorber for a little while. Bam. That. Ooh, look at all this good stuff. I don't have virus in hand. That takes a 7. Big dodge and a punch here. And let's go ahead and take you out. Cobalt Surge. And we'll do the big hit and the Sunlight Cut to get the damage going. Okay. Delta Cycle and the Sunlight Cut. And defend. We don't have any energy, so we're gonna pause on the Cobalt Surge. Bam, bam, bam. Just power. Try to burn this enemy down and win the fight. They've got 198. I've got 40 left. They're going to do 27 damage, and they have a bunch of fury. So let's do that. And then I get a bunch of a block. And then I can discard my hand. It just gets me virus, unfortunately. But I take very little damage there, and I will get a bonus when I hit 15 virus, which I don't think I've done before. I have all of this, so I can do my Corrupted Jolt. Bam. Are they quarreling? Oh, this the enemy might not attack this turn. Draw 2 non-virus cards, gain a bunch of everything. Bam. One of these. Look at all this going. I've got 2 energy left. Baleful Cycle for sure. Hey, look at that. First time 2 bloodied foes. Pain. Let's go ahead and take that one. It seems pretty handy. Now we are on to the vault. So there's basically 3 biomes in this scenario, I believe. So we've gotten through the first one. We're gonna draw. Okay, so we regained all of our health, and we've got minimum response, Machiavellian Calculator, Guilt Assessor, and the Crowd Dispersal Assistant. Let's draw. Okay, so you've got some fury. You want to run away. 27. I do have enough. So we're going to do this. So I get the extra damage and the virus. And then just a normal attack to finish you off. And if I do a Sunlight Cut, we've got 3 left. So I can surge. Just do this. And then do 24 to you. Oh, look at that. 1 round. And then we've got reinforcements, but still a very cool round. So let's go against you. Pulverizing Smash. We get our Rage. We get to draw. And you're doing a bunch of damage. So we're going to do this. And then I'm going to redraw and Baleful Cycle to take an enemy off the board. Take a little bit of health here, and one more reinforcement. So let's go look at you. Dodge in motion. Come back over you for a big hit. And then I'm going to do the decompression for a bunch of defense, since they're doing a lot of damage. Great. Baleful Cycle for you, and then bonus damage there. I'm going to draw some non-virus cards, finish you off, and then defend. Look at all that block. This deck is doing the thing now. I will take this damage because that power I activated is, I think, a start of turn thing. Okay. Then that. Defend. I don't have the energy for that, so it doesn't matter. 1, 2, and there we are. Okay. I like this character has some. Reminds me a little bit of Hellboy, and that's largely the fact that the character is big and red and has a big red hand, more than anything else. Draw if it's a virus, gain extra defense. This one does knockback. Let's do the Violent Chain. Heal and gain an Antiquorum. Yep. Each round, one random attack in the hand gains 4 extra damage. That's nice. Scavenge and then a Breach. Gain an Antiquorum, lose an Antiquorum. Gain 2 Fury until the draw pile is cycled. And I think Cyclical Rage actually don't need that much compared to the other ones. Equal chance to draw either 2 or take 5 non-lethal damage. Let's not worry about so much about that. Alright, we're going to gain a bunch of defense. You flee and then attack. Alright, so we're going to go after you because you damage your enemies. Punch. It wasn't a virus, so we don't get that other bonus. Come after you. And get and draw. No. You fading? So your anchor, you'll stick around. Ow. Big punch. Other punch. shield. So let's go Vibrant Solarian. Solgarian, sure. Bonus there. Take you out. And bonus there. And then just buffing yourself. And Baleful Sight. Cool. We should each round gain 2 dodge and motion. Do some more defense as our deck has to keep getting bigger. Viper's Bite. Upgrade 2 cards. Well, it's not bad at all. Alright, rest here. Okay, heading over to a vault. 1 to 3 injectors. No thank you. Okay, you have a free defend. So let's do that instead. Big defend. Bonus. Bonus light to finish you off. Surge. Far attack. 25. And a defend. Another defend. So there's that one, because actually this one is bigger. Discard hand. That. Oh, I don't want to discard when I have all those viruses. Nice. Rage. And a big punch. Sharp Wind. Discard 1 card from your hand if it's a virus gain. Okay. The damage there is what I'm mostly interested in. Remove a card, gain Antiquarium. Yeah, let's do this. We're going to get rid of one of the normal defends. Combats. This activates when you stuff for your attack. Okay. 20, draw 2, gain 1. Let's get energy. Debuff. Yes, I would like to get rid of your debuff, thank you. Having thrown near. Got 24 now. Love to get rid of you, but instead I'm just going to defend some more. Did not take too much damage there, but not most fun. Okay. Enemies off the board is a very good thing. And defend. Potion. Sunlight. Big Strike. Discard hand. Random enemy heals 5 HP and draw. No thank you. So, I've got those... You're going to buff yourself, so I have to use something. Use that so that I can use this one, and that's it. Punch. If you have no attacks in your hand, draw 2 cards. Can only be played on a far target. 9, gain 3 assault. So each foe near the target gains 6 defense. Ooh, I like that. Mixing in some defense to my attacks is also very good. Remove 2 non-starter cards or increase companionship. Let's see. What am I not using? Outbreak of Violence. Game Rage. That one was pretty handy. Violent Chain I don't think I'm actually using very much. And Cobalt Spell. Okay. No injectors, thank you. This is a Anathemus Discipulae. You add 1 Shadow of the Black Moon to a draw pile, and each time you play a non-curse, add 1 curse. Oh, that's... I don't like it. On draw, increase the damage of a random attack in hand by 2. I do want to defend. Ugh. Cool and gross. Debuff. Okay, what did you do to me? Rigidity. Weakness, okay. 3. If foe is destroyed at the same time round, you draw 3 curses. Wow. Not my favorite thing. Surge. Maybe 22. Defend. The purple stuff is not great. Okay, now I have this. Get Rage. So that I can get this and get some defense. Baleful Cycle costs 3 because of some kind of curse, I'm guessing. Yeah, on draw, 1 attack in your hand has its cost increased by 2 and its damage increased by 20. So this will be like this until I play it, unfortunately. Okay, so I can't get rid of it, but then this will stay like this. So that's free. And then I do this. And I'll get the Baleful Strike back. Right? Yeah. None of this is knockback. There we go. Pulling duct tape off. Ooh, that does not sound like a... That seems like a sound I don't want to know either. Gain 12, draw 3, next round draw less. I don't want to draw them, is the thing. The fact that you're required to draw a card after every fight is an interesting permutation. Oh, I definitely need to heal. 13 health. Decrease companionship. Choose 1 of 6. Remove a card. Alright, I'm gonna do that. Stoic Defense. Discard 1 from draw pile, add Onslaught. Misty Sweep. Quite as far. Okay, we'll take the alteration and remove a card. Right, get rid of one of the normal defends. Oh yeah, I can get the duct tape sound to that, right? Ooh, what are you? Keeper of the Temples. Arcane Leech. First time this foe is wounded, they take 8 non-lethal damage and gain 3... Okay. Vital Point Corruption. No thank you. Oh, you're far. So let's do that. Ooh, Banff. Oh wow, you're just adding those all the time. They're erased. And the Arcane Leech feasts on your vital force. No thank you. I would rather not. Let's get rid of one of those corruptions. So 10 to you. One of this, one of that. Draw, some damage. Ah, I can discard my hand and it takes away all the vital point corruptions, which is good. But longer fight means stuff is adding up, including my viruses. Defend, defend. And there we go. Last hit. This always looks like Dungeons & Dragons text to me, because I think the font is very similar. Choose an Antiquorum. Gain guard equal to 3 times the program cards. No thanks. Okay, we're getting close to boss number 2. This foe gains 8. When an enemy is defeated. No thank you. Let's do some extra damage. Oh, I have very little health left. Limited. So that enemy looks like it targeted the other enemy because they were close to me, which is great. Whole bunch of defense. Thank you. And back up. You've got a shield now. I wish you didn't. Let's do that. And then one of these. Big punch. Do that. And for your buddy, you now have extra fury. Looks like maybe I would want to do that. Okay, and that's a KO. My run has ended. I made it almost to the end of the second biome. It's 58%. That was a Jokan and Essandre. Got some things, got some cards. Let's see if there is meta progression in this version. Does not look like it. Okay, rather than start a new run, I think I'm going to end there because I'm a little creaky and I have some treadmilling to do today. But thank you to Arudinel X4 for joining me and for the resub. Thank you to Jahan Boss for coming by and saying hi via the writer tag. And thank you to everyone else who has been hanging out, lurking, and anyone who is watching later on Twitch VOD or YouTube. As a reminder, nope, that's not the thing. That's the thing. You could find me on Twitter at Mike R. Underwood, because Twitter is still around somehow. And you can support my writing at patreon.com/Michael R. Underwood. As an alternative to Twitch, I get more of the money for people who are patrons. But if you have a free Twitch Prime sub as a member of Prime, and you wanted to send that my way, I'd be very grateful. But mostly I do this to hang out and have fun and share some of my ideas and thoughts about the world. Get a little bit of socialization and show off some very fun games like this that doesn't have a big publisher behind it pushing promotionally, and so I get to this person looks super cool, like electricity as the arms and then big punchy gauntlets. It's good. I like it. And then I co-host a actual play show. We are hoping to do a show this weekend, which would mean probably recording and then broadcasting it on Sunday night, but that is still TBD. We are still in a pretty hectic season for a lot of the folks that we normally do shows with, so stay tuned to @SpeculateSF on Twitter for notifications, and you can also follow on Patreon at patreon.com/speculate. So that's that. I'm going to go to my ending thing. Thank you all for joining me. See you next time. Bye.